Damn it.
You have a letter, it would seem.
Dear MiRyuuzen, this is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I also have a more personal request to make of you. One I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry.
A personal request.
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the junk
Yep.
heap then.
Go to the junk heap after they leave. Junk heap was this one? No. If I shall only be any closer. Closer. This back one. Is it? Well, at least it's normal shades. Not the armor plated ones. Take that back. Now we got armor plated ones. Get go.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Great. Iron Will.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
What is
yeah.
it?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Okay.
Which bastards.
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
A shade has joined forces with a robot.
What?
There's a shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided?
We're gonna kill it.
You've got to kill him. By the... What can I help you with?
Faith. Let's do faith. Of course. Gotta wait. Broken arm. There. Broken antenna. Well, thanks, Emil. Okay, we can continue on now. It goes this way. And take this. And then we guess we're going to have to deal with service and stuff along the way. Yep. Got him. Oh, they're the little ones. Memory alloy. Oh, I didn't even realize you were behind me. David, ah! Serious switch. Oh, didn't I need that for... Speaking of items, weapons, iron will, attack power, guard break, armor break. I'm gonna go attack power. Item drop 12%. I might go with that one. Since I am trying to get... Yeah. Horse. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Got the items. Broken motor. I think I needed that. Anything else later on? Nope. Okay. Uh-oh.
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Vice is right.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
Here. Saying the spear beast curse. Geronimo! Uh-oh. So you're the one that killed Jacob. These shades are getting too smart. How big is this thing?
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Oh, great. These have machine guns.
Looks like we found it.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
What about the shade?
That thing's commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down!
Okay.
Take out the shade!
Damn it. Okay, I didn't...
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Must defend my mission.
Ah!
No, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Ah! 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 Hey, hey. stupid. There you go. Damn it, can't get this. Ow. Ah. Nothing down. What is it doing now? It's evolving. Is it gonna be able to fly now? Wait, you're gonna start flying. Ing. Ing. I swear you gotta start.
This thing can transform?
You son of a bitch.
Watch for falling debris.
Oh, fuck.
Escape. 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 Escape.
No escape.
See the world. Burn. Burn. Burn.
I almost ran into that one.
Must protect. Must fight.
Where do you think you're going?
Yeah. Fire!
No mere robot can face the majesty of Grimoire Vice.
I can't concentrate with all this bullshit fancy talk.
Of course, the minute I switched to it, he.
Swat him down. I'm getting killed here.
I'm trying. More debris! Oh, is he gonna explode? Yes, Jacob.
Must defend my mission.
Your mission is over.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Hey, come on. That's enough.
It's over. It's dead.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me!
Okay.
Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
It's done. Save your energy.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Understandable.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Attain the law of robotics keyframe. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. He's not here. Okay. Oh,
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
I don't necessarily want to go back there.
Oh, hello. How are things?
They're fine.
You want to know if anything unusual is happening?
Yes.
Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
We're visiting the Divine Tree, huh?
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
He probably didn't.
Not really, no.
Why would he?
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
Of course.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
Kind of like Facade and all their freaking roles. Very smash.
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, enough of your madness. Let's talk about my story.
Oh yeah, what's your story? I'll listen. Oh. I think I'm not covering up. Right. There we go. On that very day. Oh, you gonna add to this? Nope. Just okay. Well. This is lots of dots. Okay. So yeah, this is a very long story. Good grief. Uh-huh. Oh. Ever after. Well, hello, mister. Was your mama chasing you, huh? Okay, well now that you're in here, I can close the door. Vice said nothing to say either. Well, at least they were thorough. Quite. I guess it was a very long story. Hello.
Wait, what? A man with a gold necklace?
Yo. Yes, have you seen the man with the gold necklace?
You know him?
Hey, I'm good, how are you?
You bet I do. Goddamn bastard ran off with my wife.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I thought he had a girlfriend.
If you find him, bring him back here so I can murder the bastard.
I don't know about that.
Sure, I'll consider that. Listen, do you know where he went?
Last I heard, someone saw him in Seafront. Goddamn bastard. I can't even bear to look at my wife anymore.
Guess it's back to Seafront for us.
Alright, so next we'll... Okay, so you have to go back to Seafront to look for him. Okay.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
Because that's how our life
You
goes.
should talk, Vice.
That too.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
Yeah, games do that. A variety. Mainly RPGs and horror.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
We're probably about to find out. Let's move. Let's see. Will I not block the text over here? I'll move back once we're done with it. Black, pure darkness, painted all over, painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words. Amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Then, beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon, this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up his memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. And another. And another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. Ooh, yikes. She began the fight with 63 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. Oh no. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word. Loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was my favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches out as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. Oh, the poor tree. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room MiRyuuzen had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, MiRyuuzen suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As MiRyuuzen stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. Thank you for the follow. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grabbed several jewels in its hand. More jewels trembled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights, and sounds twinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. The shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch towards MiRyuuzen. Without a second thought, MiRyuuzen brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Ew. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all of its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore... It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? Green?
You let it slip through your finger.
Come on, we have to go back to that stupid land of words again?
Great. What was the color of the lost envy? I could have swore I clicked green earlier. It spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion? Who cares? Reason brushed his comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Ryuuzen. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushing his Ryuuzen, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. That was a promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beast? Her daughter and 63 friends? Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key. The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. But all of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. The ice world is falling apart. How can a world of letters? Sounds like I plug on the phone. It's like breaking up. I implore. Most important thing. World. Yonna? The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Ryuuzen was drawn back to the real world. And the tree was satisfied.
What in the...
Back to my position.
I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
Apparently so.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
Fair.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters.
Thank you.
Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Oh, wow. I was fast on getting the next key. Now...
Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Back to Popola.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just
What?
got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
From the office of the chief of the area to Popola. My greetings to you and your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years. And we have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavor, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the area. I hope to hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
Uh-huh.
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
You may be onto
I'm
something there,
afraid
Vice.
Grimoire Vice is correct.
Ah, so we're on the same page.
What do you mean?
The area has been shut off from the world for years.
Mm-hmm.
And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
Are they connected? That one.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And
You're overthinking it.
Sorry,
The
didn't mean to cut you off,
scientific
Popola.
It's dangerous.
Where are you from? I'm from the United States.
I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
well, if that's the way you feel,
Okay,
I guess I won't stop you.
I've seen a bit of an obsession with annihilating shades.
Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
I can do that. I'm gonna go to Seafront first, since we a step closer to the guy with the gold necklace.
The area, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Geronimo!